Alright, so this is where you choose your PMC. We go with Bear 'cause they're the good guys. My man Sergey, for that sexy voice, he's Zimmy. It's gotta be done, baby. I'm still out here bringing the grams in. Ain't gonna stop till I'm sitting in a mansion. Then I'ma ride through.
The Norvensk region has forever changed the moment it was turned into an open economic zone. Both Norvensk and Tarkov became centers of international partnership. One of the most influential corporations on the global stage, Terra Group, has established its regional headquarters in Tarkov. Terra Group scientists promised to bring our world towards the future. Then it was obvious the old world was on its way out. In Tarkov, the corporation was actively acquiring land and absorbing local businesses for the sake of its revolutionary projects. Virtus in scientia. That's what they used to say. Terra Group's influence in the city grew rapidly. It wasn't long before they started showing interest in restricted government facilities, a move that couldn't go unnoticed by domestic security agencies. In order to protect their enterprises, Terra Group hired a foreign PMC, United Security. USEC personnel began blocking access to Terra Group's facilities, and even the government authorities no longer had a full picture of what the corporation was doing within Tarkov's borders. Eventually, a team of investigators was sent to the local headquarters to search the building and compile a report. But the USEC operatives refused to let the law officials through and opened fire. After that incident, a new force appeared in the Norvensk region, PMC Bear. Their main mission was to expose and gather evidence of Terra Group's illegal activities around the world. At first, Bear's operations and their clashes with USEC forces were limited and isolated, but the tension escalated quickly. It was too risky to fully involve military forces to maintain order due to the region's special status. The UN forces and Russian military blocked all routes in and out of the city, and the UNTAR mission began evacuating civilians. But despite the authorities' statements, the situation in Tarkov was no longer under anyone's control. The conflict between Bear and USEC evolved into an all-out armed conflict. Marauders and bandits, soon nicknamed Scabs, only made things worse. For several years, both PMCs fought each other, each carrying out orders from their respective command. Before all this, Tarkov was featured in the world's top financial news. And now it shows up in the combat logs of the contract wars. But it didn't end there. Terra Group's local headquarters became Bear's primary objective, withstanding multiple assault attempts. During one of those raids, something happened. An event that split Tarkov's history into the before and after.
Всем выжившим мирам. После взрыва электроника вырубилась. Повторяю, связи нет. Операция отменяется. Отходим к точкам эвакуации сами. Двигаться с соблюдением осторожности. Кодовое слово «вода мокрая».
So here what I'm doing is, if you open the rigs, you see how much space is in there. So everything in your bag, you bang in a rig like you do. See, so everything in my bag's in a rig. Rig's now in my bag. Still got space in the bag. Still got space in the rig. Lovely. So Pestily's already probably told you this, but you know, like if you loot the weapons and then drop them, you still get XP from picking up the weapons. So yeah, it's worth doing. Well, you can just totally disregard what I just said, like I have, because I've completely forgot that. I'm just trying to get through the tutorial. But in future, always pick up the scav guns. So in this part of the tutorial, they basically just show you that you need to eat and drink to stay alive. So that's why I'm eating and drinking. They provide you a loads in the tutorial, so don't worry. Nice. I mean, they tell you to loot everything in the tutorial, but literally they take it all off you. So at this point here, I'm literally just looking. There was a LEDX in the tutorial, and they took it out. But this is, but that's all I'm doing. I'm just looking for it. But they took it. So that was the tutorial. You get a load of XP, but they've changed it. So basically, you'll see. Basically, I fly up to level 4 or 5, but then you start the game at level 3. It don't matter. So it just welcomes you to the game. It doesn't tell you that it's going to be absolute pain for a lot of hours. But we love that pain, man. We love that pain. Even PvE's pain. Don't listen to the hype. So it shows you your stash. You get like a starting stash with some gear. You do keep some of the stuff from the tutorial, but it doesn't give you all the loot that you grabbed anymore. It did at the start. It's not
worth grabbing much of that shit in the tutorial.
There we go.
You get given a LEDX and a GPU anyway.
You get a LEDX and a GPU anyway, nice. As I just see it. So at this point, you just got to visit a couple of traders, which is what I'm about to do.
Обижаешь, Ахпер. У барахольщика ты все найдешь, что нужно. Хочешь броники, хочешь реально модный шмот, тебе подберем.
Но ты же не просто так зашел, а?
Эвакуироваться собрался, да? Много кто там выйти пытался. Но зашел ты правильно. Я тебя и с нужными людьми сведу, и дорогу покажу. Сделай только кое-что для меня сначала. В лесочке рядом с Ультрой какой-то кипиш начался. Вроде даже техника была. Короче, надо проверить эти места. Свои все у меня уже заняты работой. Так что ты вовремя объявился. Ага, осмотри все вокруг Ультры на развязке. Особенно если технику услышишь или найдешь. Потом мне все расскажешь. Заходи еще.
Здравствуйте. Что-то срочное? Вы правильно сделали, что обратились ко мне. Но я не смогу провести вас через весь город. В Таркове ни у кого нет полного контроля над территорией. Я знаю людей, которые могли бы показать вам безопасные маршруты в городских кварталах. Но вы должны
Right,
понимать,
so this
что
greedy
люди
bitch
живут
is going to ask you for $250,000
мало ресурсов.
to unlock customs.
Разумеется, нет, молодой человек.
It's totally up to
Эти
you,
маршруты нам
but
нужны для эвакуации
I'm pretty
гражданских
sure I just get it done
с
straight away
наиболее
just to
опасных
get it out of the way.
участков. И мы не можем оставить их без поддержки. Недавно один из маршрутов попал под обстрел, поэтому восстановление будет недешевым. Я рада, что вам оказалась небезразлична судьба мирных жителей, с трудом выживающих в городских кварталах. Вы сделали правильный выбор. Сейчас посмотрю по своим записям. Вроде были новые задания.
So at this point, she's going to ask you for 3 medical items,
Shit, yeah.
but do not give her that Lennox. Do not give her the
С вами
Lennox.
приятно иметь дело. Заходите еще.
So first quest is to go to interchange and survive. That's what Ragman wanted to do. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure you always insure your shit with therapist, because with Prapor you get like 24 hours to claim it. Therapist you get about 3-4 days.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Alright, so what you're about to see is me completely ignore angry footsteps and get blasted in a second. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next one. Like and subscribe, click the bell, all of that. Thank you, good night.